Hello everyone, this is YugiDude10 and today I'll be talking about a few cards that I think have a lot of potential in this new format. They're XYZ monsters. They're not overpowered or anything. I think they're just really basic. First off, we have Mechquip Engineer. This is a rank 3 light fairy XC. 1800 attack, 1000 defense. Its stats are okay. It could be a 1800 is pretty basic. It's good. 2 level 3 monsters to make this. Once per turn, during either player's turn, you can detach a material, then target a face-up attack position monster you control, change it to defense, and if you do, it cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects this turn. It's a good effect. You can protect any one of your attack position monsters for the entire turn. You can use Tour Guide to go in this, and since it's light, you'll have an instant Chaos Sorcerer or Black Luster Soldier on the field if this happens to end up in the graveyard. Other than that, it's pretty basic, I guess. If you know you can make a lot of rank 3s in your deck, it's definitely worth checking out. Next, we have number 49, Fortune Tool. This is also a rank 3, but it's a wing beast and it's light. 400 attack and 900 defense. This card is like Gachi and Sandmeans. 2 level 3 monsters to make this. During each of your standby phases, gain 500 life points. This card cannot be destroyed, cannot be targeted by card effects. If this face-up card would be destroyed, you can detach material instead. When this card from the field is sent to the graveyard, target 2 level 3 monsters and shuffle them in your deck. If you have done this, shuffle this card into your extra deck. The effect can only be used once per turn. This card is an amazing wall. It cannot be targeted, and your opponent has to try to destroy it 3 times before it's actually dead. And when it does finally end up in the graveyard, it just goes back to the extra deck, and the material that made it can go back as well. This card is good. Look, if you don't like your Sandmains to get targeted by things like Compulsory or Dimensional Prison or anything, this card is good for you. Being a winged beast makes it compatible with stuff like Icarus attack, and right now Black Wings are looking very good, so it could be put in there. The great thing about this, if you use it with Icarus attack, it still gets its effect, so it goes back to the extra deck and the material also goes to your deck. The next card today we have number 104, Masquerade. Now, this is a light rank 4 spellcaster with 2700 attack, 1200 defense. 3 level 4 monsters are needed to make this. During either player's battle phase, when an opponent monster's effect is activated, you can detach a material, negate the activation of an effect of that effect, and if you do, inflict 800 damage to your opponent. Once per turn, you can send the top card of your opponent's deck to the graveyard. This card is amazingly good in a deck that exceeds a lot of rank 4 monsters and with potential OTK possibilities. I am thinking about wind-ups, infernalities, zombies, and all of that stuff can use this card. Battle Fader, not gonna happen. Gores, nope. Tragradia, nope. Even battle recruiters can be stopped. Things like Giant Rat, Mystic Tomato, Raikou can get stopped. Even stuff like Dimensional Alchemist and Wind-Ups and Mains can get stopped with this card. This card is good. This card is really good. So, now that Shockmaster is banned, you can put this card in place, because we all know we use Shockmaster a lot for OTKs. Just let your opponent have all the attack and not to worry about gores and other hand traps. This card is a good replacement for that, and it has 2700 attack, which is great. Last card we have number 54, Lionheart. This card is only in here because I think this card, if you can make this card, you can annoy your opponent a lot. When it's in attack position, it doesn't get destroyed by battle, and any battle damage you get, your opponent gets as well. And by detaching one material when this card battles a monster, your opponent gets all the damage you would get instead. So this means that if your opponent has, let's say, Blue Eyes White Dragon on the field, and he attacks, and you attack him with this thing, your opponent gets 2900, you detach a card and he gets another 2900, and you get no damage. This card is really good if you like stuff like one-hit OTK stuff. This card is really good. It's a rank 1 warrior earth, 100 attack, 100 defense, and it needs 3 level 1 monsters to make. That was it for now. Yugi Dude 10 is gonna leave you with these cards. I'm not saying you should play them, but if you've got space, why not? They're good. So until next time, Yugi Dude 10 signing off.